Then we watched Saw, and my friends turned into Legos in front of my eyes.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Don't watch Saw on fucking psychedelic drugs or
Which-
cough medicine.
Oh, is it cough medicine?
Yeah, I was doing that fucking robo tripping.
I never tried that. Like,
Everybody's
That's because you were using real drugs.
oh yeah.
I was drinking cough medicine as an adult. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, here we go.
Let's see.
Wait, if I'm eating these chips, is it gonna fuck up our audio?
I was just thinking, I got corn nuts, dude. That's gonna
No, I
fuck
won't.
up
Yeah.
everything.
All right. How long are we doing this for?
We're your hosts,
Adrian Doell and
Justin C.
there and back.
Here we go.
There.
And Justin's got like skills.
I'm a movie maker.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, do you remember? Freaking? Oh, do we need a clap?
Yeah, that'll work.
Do you remember Microsoft Movie Maker?
Yeah.
Bro, when we were kids, that was our shit.
Hell yeah.
I used Adobe Premiere Pro whenever I was making YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, I
That's
had
pretty
that.
good with that.
That was so expensive though.
It was.
luckily.
I mean, it was like maybe $20 a month.
Well, it's $20 a month.
Oh no, I was paying 80.
Oh, dang, really?
You get to like the full
Were
suite.
you
Yeah.
getting, were you getting like Photoshop 2 and
Yeah.
other things?
I got it.
I got Photoshop and Adobe Premiere Pro. It's like $20 a month.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got the whole suite, and it's $20 a month.
Dang.
Really?
Justin got swindled.
Oh, you know what?
Probably like
It's
After
'cause I'm
Effects and all that.
I
Yeah.
fucking still have a student account.
that's why. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I feel like this is a turn here.
Right.
Good
Again,
call.
if anybody feels like they're gonna die tonight, it's okay. It's,
Yeah.
it's totally normal.
Yeah, but now I have Da
Most
Vinci.
people, I'm
Just on
actually
the
want to
episodes
talk.
that Justin's driving.
I actually want to talk because I'm pretty sure Brandon and Curtis thought that I was gonna kill them.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, look at the moon. That's cool.
Ooh, yeah.
But now I have Da Vinci Studio. It was like, I think it was $100 or $200 forever.
Nice.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, man. I miss Photoshop being like a. It was so much easier to steal shit when it wasn't a subscription service. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I have been pirating Photoshop since I was 15 years old.
Right.
I was a dumb pirate, okay? I was 15 and my shit wasn't
Oh,
working.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm good.
And so I called tech support
You were a dumb pirate. Were you like?
and I was like,
No, he was a dumb pirate. He said,
that
get it, it's a different letter.
Yeah.
God, I thought that was so fucking funny.
was good, that was good.
You called tech support for pirated software?
Yes. And they were like, I was like, yeah, it's not working. They're like, can you give me the serial number? And I did, and it was from a key generator, dude.
Oh,
And
shit.
they're like, this is a illegal copy. This is like, you can't do that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. And they fucking let me, they didn't freaking press start. So,
Whoa.
like, for some reason.
You were just like you played the old.
played the-
I didn't know.
Yeah, the ignorant kid.
I thought I
card.
got on the right website. Or whatever.
yeah.
Dang.
You guys don't sell through X Hamster?
Well, because back then you could download the demo, like the trial version, and then you put in a key and unlock it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so you just download the key generator. So I've been pirating movies and music for
Just 2001.
like almost three,
The snowstorm?
almost 3 decades.
You're cooped up in that house there in that snowstorm.
Working on bathroom renovation.
2003.
Oh dang.
Or wait, no. Since I was 15, so 1998, dude. Yeah, I've been
Damn.
pirating shit since 1998.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you.
That was the dawn of internet.
Yeah, bro. I got on it when I found out I could have any episode of The Simpsons on my computer. So I used to like rip CDs from my stereo onto my computer.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Like, it was very inefficient.
Did you ever watch that movie Hackers?
Oh fuck yeah!
I
with,
love that movie. Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, yeah. Such a like great '90s,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Retro.
a slightly more serious like '90s hacker movie that I love is called Sneakers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is it Robert Redford? Is that who it is?
I don't.
Ben Kingsley's the villain.
Maybe.
I don't think I've watched that one.
I don't think I saw.
It's really good. With the blind guy that drives the van. Is that not ringing any bells?
No.
You guys should check it out. It's a great movie.
You're just making shit up.
90s hacker movie Sneakers. Gotcha.
There was a movie called Blind Fury. There's a blind guy, who learned how to samurai sword fight,
Whoa!
and he's just taking out bad guys as a blind guy,
Wow.
and he's a white guy. So
Oh wow.
Well, that's what gave him. He didn't know he was white, so he didn't know,
No,
and he
he-
shouldn't be able to do it.
yeah, he just thought he was Japanese.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Did you ever watch The Room
Oh yeah.
with Tommy Wiseau?
It's freaking terrible.
Oh,
It's probably the worst movie I ever saw. But did you say the Disaster Artist
Yeah,
about the making of The Room
yeah, I liked it.
with James Franco?
Yeah,
It was great.
it was.
It was so fucking good. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I actually went and saw that. At that point in time, they had that thing where you pay like $5 or $10 a month. And you could go to the movie, as
Oh,
many
yeah.
movies as you wanted.
Yeah.
So I actually went and saw that shit by myself.
Oh yeah, I saw it by myself.
Like,
Going to the movies by myself is my favorite.
I love it.
Like solo guilty pleasure kind of relaxation thing.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I've ever done it, but I had a good time. I freaking, yeah,
Well,
it's a great movie.
I'm putting together a film production. If y'all want in it,
Yeah,
It's-
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, comedians. I told Adrian about it. Comedians, open micers, they go to a new open mic out of town, but they go to the wrong one, and it ends up being a satanic cult church service.
I like it.
Yeah, they have to joke their way out of it.
While the satanic preacher's going, John Wallen's like, this guy's killing.
Yeah, the twist. John Wallen's the priest.
Sex appeal. I'd rather worship Lucifer.
What's up with Lucifer?
What's the deal with the devil?
Yeah.
I don't get it. He's holding a fork. I mean, what is he eating? Giant spaghetti down there? What's the deal with that thing anyway?
Do you guys know who Joe List is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a huge Seinfeld fan, and Joe List posts YouTube videos where he does like kind of riffing and crowd work just as like content. And recently he did one where he was doing a Seinfeld impression, but the jokes he was making up on the spot as Seinfeld were actually like super clever.
Yeah.
He was like, I went to an airport. He was like, I was at the airport. And he was like, but he's like, then he's like, what's the deal? He's like, if you go, basically the joke he was saying is, if you go to one airport, you go to two. He said, if you only go to one airport, something's gone terribly wrong. He said, you don't go to one airport, you go to two. And if you got a long journey, sometimes you go to three. I wouldn't go to one airport, then I didn't go anywhere. And I was like, that's actually such a fucking good observation.
Yeah.
You don't go to one airport. God, that was so funny.
Joe List is hilarious, dude. He's one of my favorites. He's coming to Bricktown in September.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
so
God.
excited. I'm so excited.
I'm going to be doing the I'm trying to get laid laugh the whole time. You know when like a female comic goes up and tells like a half decent joke and then like 7 guys are like laughing their ass off. It's like Joey Lever. It's like, did you hear Anna G? Oh my God! Yeah, that's funny.
So cut that one out.
We got this, guys. We got this.
I'm getting too comfortable around you
Well,
guys.
and this is the great thing about it, dude. And this will get cut out too. Whenever we want to cut something, he just zooms in on one person. So like that way the camera doesn't skip. He zooms in. So it's like,
It's like a clean
oh, this
cut.
is actually what's happening now, not all that other stuff. we were just
The
talking
viewer's
about.
not going to know.
The
that
viewer won't even fucking know the difference.
Oh, those chips were great.
I can't wait to go home and eat some pizza.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Oh,
I
pizza
gotta go
at 3
back
o'clock
to
in the
work
morning is
tomorrow.
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
You
It's
look
not-
on your phone, you're like, I didn't hit submit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know all the time now.
I was talking to like my boss today. Like, well, not really my boss, but like this guy that's above me that was training me at work today. And he was like, "So you're going to Tulsa tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "How late are you gonna be getting back?" And I was like, "Probably pretty late." We were just talking about comedy and stuff like that. And I was like, "But that's the grind. Like, I love it." And he was like, "Hell yeah, dude." Like, this about me.
That's awesome.
Cool. And this is your boss?
Not well.
Oh.
I said my boss, not really my boss. More like the guy that was training me that day.
Oh.
He's like above me. He's somebody that I kind of want to impress
Yeah.
and stuff. But we were just having a real talk, and we were just talking about like our passions and what you want to do in life and shit like that. And I started talking about comedy, and then I was saying that, I was like, "Yeah, I got to leave today at noon," and he was like, "You're leaving?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got to go to Tulsa and like all of that stuff." And then yeah, that's how we got to talking about that.
That's awesome.
You got to work tomorrow?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna.
Oh,
fucking
no
do it.
shit.
Yeah, so probably whenever I get there tomorrow, he's gonna be like, "Damn, you actually came to work today."
Yeah, bro. When we come out, I make sure I have the day off because I can go to work for part of the day.
One
that's,
time when I was working at the office, like, if some apps on your phone will send you like nasty ads, right?
Yeah.
Especially back in the day, your phone will get viruses. One time my phone was sitting at my desk and I walked away and all of a sudden I hear, and I ran as fast as I could and grabbed the phone and threw it.
Oh, when your phone went off and he blamed the Siri guy at Looney Bin, that was so
Was
funny.
that yours?
That was
Yeah,
Justin's.
Justin's.
That's funny.
It was my version of Siri going off. It thought I was asking it a question.
Oh, okay.
I heard that. It was like, "What did you say?" or something like that.
It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. That guy, because I guess it was like his third time, he had some kind of interesting ideas. It was just like an idea. He's like, Wordle? You get it on the first try. You suck. You just guessed. I was like, yeah. He's like, that's like winning the lottery. Didn't take no skill.
There were some great premises there.
Yeah. Oh, me and my girlfriend Paige, we went to do you guys know who Maddie Weiner is? She's like a New York City comic. She's amazing. Like I think she's gonna be well. Never mind. I was about to make a horrible joke. I'll just say. So I was gonna say, I think she's gonna be huge, but she is plus size. So I was gonna say she already is. I'm sorry, Maddie. When you see this and we're best friends someday, I'm sorry. But anyway, so she did a show at the Lowdown in Tulsa. That's why I mentioned that venue earlier. And so I had told Paige, because when I did that run of shows in New York City and I stayed with Hamza, one of the nights I was there, I was the Comedy Cellar does shows really late. And my show that I was on that night ended by like 9 o'clock. So I was able to get all the way over to the Comedy Cellar and see the late show. And Maddie Weiner was one of the comedians on the show. And I mean, the Comedy Cellar is like a mind-blowing experience just as its own thing.
Yeah.
But she killed the room was shaking. She killed so hard. I was
Damn.
I was like, I did not know that comedy could be like this. People were like, you're sitting next to strangers. People are holding onto your shoulders, like you're looking around, like grabbing random strangers because you're all laughing so hard. You're like connecting over this experience. Like this rowdy table of like black people in the front. They were like, "Yo, chill, stop! I can't!" Like they're falling out of their chairs. They're pushing each other over. The people were rioting. She was killing so hard. And so I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's like my new favorite up and coming comic." So then I started following her on social media and stuff. Then they said she was coming to Tulsa. So I was like, "Paige, we got to go," because I've been telling Paige about her. So we go to this show at the Lowdown in Tulsa, and she's very progressive. And the guy they had open for her, well, she had like a couple local Tulsa openers, and one of them was, oh fuck, I forgot his real name, but he does this character called Dumbass McGee. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? He does it sometimes at these mics. He was on the Insult Attack show.
He was on that?
Yeah. The one that we did with Ava. Fuck.
Oh, no, I wasn't there for that. It wasn't me.
Oh, that was Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
Yeah. But he has and it's the most right-wing, bigoted, and he just says all this crazy mean shit, but he says it in a southern accent, and he says his name's Dumbass McGee, so it's like, he's like, I'm just being ironic.
Right.
But he's like, I don't think them blacks should be voting.
Right.
And everybody's like, what the fuck? And then he says, he's crafted this whole person. It's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen, because the audience is there for a very progressive comedian. Yeah. And you can tell, by the way they're dressed, but they're very much not prepared for what he's saying. And he's talking about, he was like, I did the redneck comedy tour. You guys have heard my albums. So he started saying the names of famous comedy albums, but like with the word dumbass. So he was like, live at the Hollywood Dumbass. and he would say, he said, and he was like selling t-shirts. He's like, y'all know my catchphrases. Say it with me if you know them. That boy ain't right in the head. There goes Dumbass. There he go. Dumbass McGee. And it was like 25% of the room is dying laughing, and the other 75% is like, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was hilarious, but not. I don't know.
Funny.
It was
funny as hell.
And every time a joke would bomb, he would just say one of his catchphrases. There he goes.
That's hilarious.
It was so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Now that we're on the way back, do we talk about the experience?
Oh yeah,
Tulsa?
I got a sidetrack.
Yeah, it's okay.
Does everybody kind of take a turn or something?
Yeah, so I think
Dace is implying like we should take turns, Cody.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I promise, I really did. It's funny.
Our podcast.
I'm very tickled.
I learned that Cody was tickling.
I'm very
I've been
tickled.
tickling him all night. I'm gonna get this guy.
Jesus. You can hear my laugh. It goes up and I can
It's
my penis goes up.
Next time I perform, tickle him.
That's what I said at Starlight. I was like, I'm gonna get John to tickle you at all of my punchlines. So at least I think I did good.
Oh man.
But yeah, let's
I think it went well.
Yeah.
I think all three mics were great. We got to meet the owner of the Looney Bin. That was tight. And we got to perform at the Looney Bin, and it was amazing. And hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody fucking killed it. Especially at the Looney Bin.
We showed up for OKC.
Yeah,
We did.
we sure did. And they were there for laughter, dude. They were there for it. At
You
the
were
Looney Bin.
first up at the Looney Bin. That had to be a lot of pressure.
I was a little bit like, oh shit, this sucks. I shouldn't have signed up first.
That's how I felt about being second.
But it's all good. Like, it worked. Worked out.
Yeah, it did work out. It was good.
Did you guys catch that during your set, there was a lady in front of us recording
Oh, I
your
saw
set
her. I saw her turn it on
Yeah, that was
during
good.
your set.
during my set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was she doing that?
I don't know, but I freaking was like, hey, you can't record his set. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think it did. I said, yeah, it was. It was recording. I was like, you need to delete that now.
Did
She
she say
goes-
why she was doing it?
Well, so she was with that Miss OG.
Oh,
Oh, that okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So, yeah, she's like, "Oh, I can record her then when she goes up." I was like, "Yeah, you got to wait till she goes up." I was like, "You need to delete that right now." She goes, "Well, I don't think it recorded." I said, "Yeah, it did. It was running when I came over here."
Yeah.
I was like, "Look, I can just tell the venue, and they can deal with you." And she's like, "You need to calm down." I was like, "Look, lady, I'm trying to make a career out of this shit. Like, this is what I want to do with my life, so I don't need you freaking."
Yeah, I think she was going to record the whole.
Yeah, she's
she
gonna
was trying to
the whole
record the
thing.
whole thing.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Like, what was she trying to do?
And then her buddy at the table was like, "You suck." Like, okay, thanks, dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
and so I just turned around and went. And
Well, this is copywritten material.
I turned around and got the freaking
When was she
management
doing that?
during your set.
No,
she was recording the whole thing. She
Yeah.
recorded Adrian and then yours, and then Adrian got after her, and I think she
Oh, I
stopped.
see.
yeah, she started.
Yeah, she stopped. I
recording.
just hope she didn't take my whole fucking set home.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Why would
gross.
you do that?
It is strange.
Especially right before the show, it says, "Do not record."
Yeah, true.
But what was weird, it didn't seem like them two were laughing at anything.
No, they weren't.
I feel like they were kind of trolling to see if they can catch something. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's
Well,
just me.
I think I fucked their mood up too, because
Oh,
they
yeah.
were smiling when they walked in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe she thought
Yeah.
she could record the whole.
Adrian went up to me and said, "We don't like your kind."
Yeah, you can't. Hey, phone lady, put the fucking phone down.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't stand the phone people.
I
I've
wonder
got a
why-
bit I'm working on. I've been working on it a long time. Not really. It's in that one bin that you were talking about
Oh, the
earlier.
need work, or
Yeah,
the
needs
it doesn't work,
it
but you
doesn't
keep trying.
work.
Yeah. This reminds me, when I did JJ Woods' podcast, I didn't realize that I listened to it back, but we were on totally different wavelengths. I was trying to talk about so he was talking about Arizona iced tea. He was trying to talk about, because it's like very low priced. And so I was trying to figure out, how do they keep it so low priced? And I didn't realize he was trying to do like some joke, and he was like, it's like fucking AI and robots, dude. And I was like, no, let's think about the economics of this business. So I was like trying to break it down. Then I was asking him like really philosophical questions about the ethics of business. He was just like trying to eat a Hostess cupcake. He was like, nah, man, I'm not really fucking with this right now. And I was like, no, JJ, answer the question. When I listened to it back, I was like, did not read that room very good. But what I was trying to ask him is, in a vacuum, is the responsibility of the business to the customers or to the employees? Is it to create the most value for the customer or to take the best care of the employee? Because obviously in perfect la la land, both. But in reality, usually one is at the expense of the other. If you pay your employees more and you have better benefits for them, you got to charge the customer a higher price. But if you give the customer a
To the
better deal,
listeners, this is when you should go to the restroom.
this is why I lost JJ, by the way. It's because if you give the customer a better deal, you pay your employees less. You can't hire as many people, and the employees you have to work more. So that was my query to JJ, because he was just like, "Yo, business sucks," and I was like, "People say that." But then everybody that says that, nobody boycotts Amazon Prime. A lot of people are like, fuck Jeff Bezos, while they're ordering everything off Amazon Prime.
By the way, Whole Foods is now selling GMO products, so
See, I'm telling you, what's the responsibility of Whole Foods? To the customer or to the employee?
You just said that like a bad bitch.
well,
By the
Amazon
way,
owns
they're
Whole Foods
selling
now.
GMO products now.
I don't know some of these words.
I would do that anymore.
Genetically
Query,
modified
Those
organisms.
bitches
Not a
over
gay
at
thing.
Whole
It's like
Foods.
I think it's like, it's Query, query. You can say it either way, but it's like if you're positing a question, it's more of like not a straight answer, like a thought provoker. Like, here's a query. You're asking a question, and like you want to hear somebody's thoughts on it. It's not just like a yes or no.
Not just a gay thing.
Yeah, it's like if you have a query, that doesn't mean you have like gay desires. It means you have a question. You might have a query about being queer. That might be a thing.
I contracted query, doctor.
But yeah, so that was my business question. We'll get off the top. We'll go back to Mike talk. Justin,
Oh,
we heard from Adrian. What's your feelings about the mics tonight?
I just want to give it up to Hunt Club for getting us on.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
that was
Thank
huge.
you guys.
Yeah.
Because that was awesome. They stayed open.
For that.
We were at Looney Bin for 7 hours, and by the time we made it to Hunt Club, they were about to wrap up, and they let us get on, which was
I was
awesome.
worried about your OCD because he was like,
I know.
that's gonna
I know
fuck
we
up
got
everything."
we got outside of the loony bin, and I was like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. And Justin was like, I feel bad for Cody.
No,
He's,
it
like,
was-
really on his tight schedule.
It's a learning
we're gonna
moment for
fucking
me.
it up.
Because even if we missed Hunt Club, it wouldn't have mattered. But for some reason, it's like I get stuck. Like when I think something's the plan and it's the routine is deviated from, I get a little like whacked out. So I gotta. It's good for me to be in a situation where the plan goes awry, and it's okay. You know, I have to get better at that.
Yeah, but it worked out this
Sorry
It
for
worked out.
doing that.
It worked out. Shout
No,
out to
no,
the
it's
Hunt Club.
good.
They
We
had us
gotta-
on, even though it was super late.
Yeah.
Yeah. We appreciate you, Hunt Club.
Yeah, thank you.
What else, Justin? Tell us about it.
It's usually like we do 3 on Wednesday,
Yeah.
and by Starlight, I feel like it's the best for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Like you feel the most comfortable.
Yeah, I feel the most comfortable,
Nice.
even though it's scary there.
It is. It is a
is
very
scary,
interesting
man.
vibe.
Treacherous water.
Dace told the host that she likes to eat ass. That was hilarious.
I
That's
do
a
that.
good observation. That you like once you've done the set a few times,
Yeah.
you're the most loose.
Even though I do different jokes, but by
The
time I finish,
comfortability on
yeah.
stage.
I think I was most comfortable at the Looney Bin tonight.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
you did crush it at the Looney Bin.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
was having a
I
little
was-
And
anxiety.
I could tell when I was watching you from the side. I was thinking about my set, but also I was watching. I was like, "Damn, he's in the zone right now." And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm about to show up too."
I was feeling in the zone, and you totally freaking went up right after me and showed up. I missed
Yeah.
part of your set because I was freaking chewing out that lady.
Yeah.
It's all good, brother. I kill all the time.
freaking.
I was with you. I was a little nervous, and I think I didn't sit in some of the jokes as well as I should have.
Yeah.
But
Well, I was just watching everything, him talking to the girl with the phone
yeah.
and everything, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna bomb.
I thought you said we good.
You're high.
A little bit.
It's all
It's all
good.
good, though.
brother.
Alex thought you bombed at Starlight, but
Alex is way too hard on himself. Alex
Dude, he
Wilbanks is
Alex
fucking hilarious.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
He crushed. Everybody was listening.
yeah.
He crushed, and his Donald Trump was
Shut
really
up.
good.
Well,
He has a great Donald
His
Trump.
Hank Hill is really good.
I heard that at the Hunt Club. I got a little bit of it. It was good.
Yeah.
It was tasty.
Yeah.
He did do well, but the way you said that was really funny. You're like, he crushed, and as evidence, you said everybody was listening.
Well, I don't know. I guess I think about Starlight a little different than the others. Just it's
But he
more
did
like
do well. It's just the way you said it was funny. That's all I was saying.
yeah.
I wasn't
get
trying
what
to be
you're
a dick.
saying. I get what you're saying. I compartmentalize shit. Like at the Looney Bin, I'm expecting last, but at like Starlight or something, I'm watching for like, is this person got the attention of the crowd?
Well, that's
It's like
absolutely
a
what you have to
completely
do.
different aspect of it.
No, you're
But
thinking
yeah,
about it completely right.
I didn't mean it as a genuine compliment, and he was also killing. Like Alex is hilarious.
Dude, John ripped, and he was like, every single joke, he was like, what about this? What about this? Can I say this? Can I say that? Like, kind of being sarcastic. He was like, seriously though, can I say this? And he was like, all right, well, this is going to go bad. And he just destroyed. And then he did so good, he got laid.
If he wasn't funny,
Oh, God. That's what you killed me, man.
That's so good.
Oh, that's so
He's a
funny.
kid. He's a kid.
God, that's funny.
I love you, John.
John, if you said that, John would probably be like, I know, that's why I write fucking jokes. Oh, it's so good.
So good.
Dude, that's so... Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say he's got the best nose in the game.
He does. Dude, at the roast battle last week, so Caleb beat Sid Ham in the first round. It was a major upset. It was awesome. And then he's facing John McMillan in the finals. And Caleb's jokes were probably a little tighter, but John McMillan was just like wilding out, saying the N-word, going crazy. The crowd was loving it.
He
Caleb's
was
last
feeling
joke
himself.
I thought was
feeding off
so
the road.
good, but it didn't get any love. He said, John's nose is so big, he doesn't snort lines, he snorts paragraphs. And the fucking crowd was like, and I was like, oh my God, it was so good.
That is good.
I was amazed. And I was like, wow, damn. I
And
can't
they
believe
didn't do it. They didn't
it was
care
like
for
it was like a very mediocre response, and I was like, that was hilarious.
brilliant.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's so funny. He used one that I gave him, which didn't do so good, but like you should use as a rebuttal, not as like and he used it as like a quick rebuttal, like something about like if John would be like, I don't want to roast
How's it
John
get
too
smoke
hard,
time
just
during
look at him, he's
the
already overcooked. And he said that, and it worked kind of, and I was like, oh,
Justin, pass that sucker.
What's up?
Pass that sucker, would you?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
We're cutting this because we're smoking.
yeah, we gotta send a message to these kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna send this to my kids' elementary school.
Oh man.
Oh my God, pop.
I know. I sucked it down after eating those chips. The chips were spicy. Had to really inhale.
Bro.
Shout out, Justin.
Hey, shout out Justin. You know me, Justice C.
How about the rest of the night, Justin? How do you feel?
I love it. I was hot and kind of aggravated on the way, especially after picking up Dace.
What? We were chatting it up. We were bonding. Come on.
No, I was running like crazy before I came your way though.
Oh, I got you.
I had to do a bunch of shit too. I had to.
I was kind of chilling. I was like playing Call of Duty. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a text. I got like 3 texts.
This was like running late, kept running late.
I wanted to cook some eggs, but I didn't. So all I had was that smoothie, but the smoothie was fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I freaking I stopped by the dispenser on the way home from work. So I'm getting ready to go on vacation. And I like to travel with disposables. And so then I got home and I had to freaking like change and make a smoothie and do all sorts of stuff. Made it work, man.
Hell yeah.
Made it freaking happen.
Made it freaking happen. I need to. I didn't push send on my freaking.
Pizza order?
Pizza? Yeah, I was about to say,
I
dude,
did.
your kids are starving.
Oh
my gosh.
No, the pizza has already been there for hours and hours and hours. I did hit send on the pizza,
Thank God.
but I didn't hit send. I'm trying to order a freaking Pike Pass. We just passed the
Oh.
checkpoint.
Yeah.
I need to order a Pike Pass since we're coming up here so much.
Best investment I've
Yeah,
made.
that
I
was-
gotta
Mine's
say.
negative. I need to put some money on.
The bike pass is great.
I got a new car, and then I went through the thing, and they had a Pike Pass, like the previous car owner
Oh yeah.
had one on.
Hell
I
yeah.
went through the pay thing, and they were like, "You're good. You got a Pike Pass." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah, just it's clearing. Like, just you can go on through." And I was like, "Okay." And so I just did that like a whole bunch. I don't know what happened. Nothing ever happened on my end. I never got in trouble.
That's so
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah. But eventually that car got a hail damage, and it's not mine anymore. But maybe somebody else is doing that now.
Right? Damn.
I remember having a paper tag and I just go through the tolls like
Well, it's good.
Nice.
It's good in Texas and Florida too, except for Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
The
cool.
Pike Pass?
Texas is
Yeah.
full of them, dude.
Yeah.
Texas has so many
Texas
toll
has
roads.
so many.
I get so turned around. I'm like, fuck, like, and then I don't never know where to pay. It's sketchy. I hate it.
Makes sense, like the whole freaking toll thing. And it's so much cheaper, dude. It's like $8 to go to Tulsa without the Pike Pass.
Yeah.
It's like $250 with the Pike Pass.
yeah.
And it's so much easier. You don't really have to stop.
I mean, you don't stop anymore anyways. It's just tag.
Oh,
tag
it's up here.
pay.
You got us done.
Huh?
Oh, did they?
No,
just
they haven't
recently
blocked
change
off.
it?
Yeah, just recently.
Oh, dang. Okay. Dang. What happened to those people's jobs?
Yeah, dude.
They took them away.
They took your jams.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm
AI,
watching too
bro.
much South Park.
Shit.
Fucking AI.
I never really sit down and watch an episode. I just watch clips.
I'm
Of what?
sucked in. They took your jams. That's from South Park. I've been watching too much. I'm fully addicted.
I got the kid watching it, so
They took your jams.
I'm watching quite a bit of it because he thinks it's hilarious. Well, we were watching. Have you guys watched Smiling Friends?
I love Smiling Friends. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer for it. It looked funny.
You need to
Dude,
watch
so
it.
you gotta watch it.
It's
You
good?
gotta watch it.
Okay.
Really, really
Fucking
funny.
great.
Really
Okay.
funny.
What's
Like
the
I went.
Yeah.
I think it's on HBO Max. Is that where I saw it up on?
It's either on Max or it's on Netflix. I
It's
Okay.
think it's Netflix.
it's fantastic. But
Could be wrong.
so we were talking and we're like, Sarah's like, well, when do you think we can let him watch South Park, like 13? And I was like, yeah. I was like, we can watch South Park now. And he's like, Mom, I'm watching Smiling Friends.
Oh, nice.
And so it's like, yeah, he's watching Smiling Friends, and that's like fucked up.
Yeah.
There's
Yo,
a lot of
was that,
like,
whenever that demon comes in, they're like, is that blackface? He's like, no, I'm literally a demon from across the woods.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And then they beat the shit out of him and start eating him and stuff. It's a crazy show. It's very funny.
Crazy show. Or that guy like pointing a gun at his head and shit.
Yeah, and he's like, you're crazy, get out of my head, man. That's so funny.
That show's wild.
Yeah, you got a good point, though.
Yeah.
If he's watching Smiling Friends, might as well.
Yeah, I was like, I think he's good.
Right.
It's like his favorite comic's Tony Hinchcliffe. I think we're good.
Yeah, that's another great point.
Yeah.
You can be pretty smart. Nice.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I just can't wait till he writes a full 4 minutes so he can go to Bricktown.
That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be
That would be
wild.
really,
Because
really
he's like,
cool,
what, 12 or 13?
Well,
Dude.
That would be
Oh
cool.
man, that
Because
would be
of
cool. I
Bricktown is
gotta
from
watch
Mother's.
that set.
yeah. I can't wait.
That would be really exciting.
I'm gonna try to go to JJ Woods like tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to see if we can hit all 3 tomorrow. That would be so sick because we had 3 Tuesday,
Oh,
3
God.
tonight, 3 tomorrow would be sick. And then I have a show Friday, so that'd be a nice
You're
10 in 4 days. That'd be sweet.
Let me know about that thing, Justin.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the details tomorrow.
Okay.
I like how Kayvon
Got
got
some
up
stuff
at
to work out.
Looney Bin and just said fuck for 5 minutes.
I know. Dude, that guy's
Yeah.
crazy. He does not. Kayvon true. Like, a lot of people are like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Kayvon truly doesn't. That man is on his
Yeah,
own
yeah.
But he's
wavelength.
also already
He knows the
past-
rules and everything. He
Yeah,
doesn't care.
He ran the light like crazy, said fuck a ton. Like, I was like, yo, it did tons of race jokes. Like,
Yeah, dude.
he just does not care.
Dude.
And then the owner's coming up to him like, yo, bro, you can't.
yeah, dude.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
Hilarious.
What about Hunt Club?
Hunt Club. Yeah, Hunt Club and Starlight. I tried a couple of newer, like, just premises that I wanted to talk out a little bit. They went okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was funny that everybody thought I was gonna actually lick the stool. There was zero chance of that happening, but it was fun. It was you know what? After I did that, it reminded me of a time. Lynn Kay, you guys know Lynn Kay? She's I actually think she moved to Oklahoma City. She's like a late 20s, early 30s black woman. Her material's
know Lynn
very
Kay.
dirty,
I know Lynn.
but she's super fucking funny.
She's the one that's the nurse, right?
Yes.
I
Yes.
watched her do
She's
this joke
hilarious.
about how she wished she would have aborted her son in front of her son.
I've seen her do that joke in front of her son.
And then she was like, I wasn't gonna abort you, baby. I love you.
So she's
That was
talking
that
about-
Fairweather friend.
Oh my god.
But anyway, sorry, go
So
ahead.
no, she was doing this joke about how she got pussy surgery and she was sitting on the
This
stool
one's
because her
lame.
pussy was sore.
These fucking cones.
I know. I don't know.
And then she got up off the stool and she wiped it off, and we thought she was joking. And she's like, "I had to clean it up for y'all." She's like, "Y'all don't get that shit for free."
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Yes, Lynn K got that good pussy." Dude, Lynn K cracks me
Oh,
up.
yeah, she's funny as hell, man.
She can just be like riffing, and it's so fucking funny.
So good.
I liked at the Looney Bin the real OG, that like kind of grandma
Yeah.
black woman talking about how her pussy's like slow release cancer. And then her math of I got 13 baby daddies, I got 11 children, I've married 4 of my children, my mom's younger than me. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I
Yeah, she
couldn't
was so
follow
funny.
it all. And then I was like, what the-
That was so
Put your
funny.
napkin math. I was like, Justin, carry the one. The best was Kmart, the blue light sensation or whatever, the
Oh,
drag queen.
Miss Kmart.
Kmart, the blue light diva or whatever. That was I
Kmart.
loved how before the mic started, did you guys hear she was talking mad shit?
I didn't hear her talking shit.
So when the owner was talking about who he's like trying to book and stuff, she was like, "What you need is a storytelling drag
Oh, I
queen."
remember that.
And
I
she's
remember that
like,
part.
I did this comedy class and they said I was funny. I did this comedy class. And then after he's like, okay, cool. So then he goes, she corners him and she's like, no, I've been working on my shit. I've been doing this. You need to watch my set, boo boo.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, she's talking shit. She's like, I do it different than all these white boys. And I was like, you're a
then
white boy. Like,
After I think she was looking for him and said, "How did I do?" To the,
Oh,
to
boy.
The guy. You know.
I remember every time I've
I
ever been in a competition,
Don't think I laughed once.
as soon as the results come out, there's always a few comedians that corner the judges. Like, but I was getting laughs.
Dude,
What happened?
Yeah.
And then they say it's rigged. It's so
The
funny.
best was the guy by the exit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That guy's face was like,
Yeah. Right before you said that, Cody said, "Look at his face."
We at the same time we're both like tapping Justin, like, look over there. He's like, oh, look.
that guy's face was like,
He was very confused.
Yeah.
he's very disturbed.
When she was talking about doing jumping jacks and her tits were going one way and her fat was going the other, I was like, whoa. And then she was like, and I was one of the skinny bitches.
Yeah. It's wild.
Oh man.
I felt like my night went decent. I thought it was good.
Yes.
You know, showed
You
up.
killed
You
it.
broke it.
thrashed at Looney Bin.
Yeah.
You think so?
Dude, yes. Every punchline was hitting.
I remember when your joke didn't go further than tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? It was
Yeah.
just tomato.
I really worked on that one over a long time. But where I have it right now, I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah. it's
I thought the material was good, and I thought I felt really comfortable on stage. I was kind of like riffing a little bit, or just, I don't know. I just felt a little bit more loose. So I was proud of my set there, and then I kind of felt that way throughout the whole night. Hunt Club was decent. I kind of just sort of riffed with John towards the end, but I got some fun out of it. That was fun.
That
And then
was fun.
at Starlight, the first like minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, I just kind of riffed.
Yeah.
I was proud of that, and I got some laughs in there too. So I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I fucking just came up with that on the spot. I was really, really proud of that. It's something I've been working on.
I think
Yeah.
practicing riffing is important, especially because when you get in a hostile room, you got to have at least some tools to try to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun night, man.
That was
It
fun.
And a great hang. I didn't expect John and Kayvon to come out.
No,
The-
bro.
The other, I didn't know that John Wallen was
Yeah,
there
dude.
either.
Alex
Ended up being
Wilbanks is there.
Turd
Dude.
Ferguson.
Isaiah was hilarious the whole time.
That's crazy.
It was a solid hang. So glad I came out. Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
me.
dude,
on
thanks
the
for having
podcast, dude. I'm so excited.
Any freaking time.
Solid
So
time.
fun.
Tune in next week.
Yeah.
Tune
Tune
next
in next week
Like and subscribe. This was fucking
when we
fun.
pull our
Yeah, like and
dicks out.
subscribe. This is super fun to do.
Smash that button, bitches.
Yeah. Who called? Was it Brett Jennings?
Oh yeah.
Oh, John
John
called Brett
Wallen.
Jeffries Brett Jenny.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's fun.
That
Hey,
was funny.
You could tell he really felt bad. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I'm sorry." He's like, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry."
Don't kick me out.
That was funny.
I like all Isaiah. Do you think he went over on purpose just to piss off Brett?
I couldn't tell because when she gave him the light at the end, he acknowledged it, and he didn't acknowledge the first
The
light.
first
Yeah.
one.
I think he legitimately
I-
thought
yeah.
that was the first light.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I thought he was doing it too.
I thought he was too.
But then he wrapped it up like 45 seconds after he pointed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. But it definitely didn't help his cause.
Yeah, because he was talking shit before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was.
Oh, classic Isaiah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Glad we got him home safe.
Oh, me too,
Yeah,
man.
me
That
too.
guy's
I think that
crazy.
was a great choice.
He's a youngster.
Addition.
He's gonna do that kind of shit.
Isn't he
That's
like
good,
3
Dad.
months younger than you?
He's 22. I'm 25.
He's just a
3
kid.
years, same thing.
He's a kid.
His front
Just wait
low.
till
Good to
you-
have. It's
Jared,
good
just
for him
wait
to
till
have
you're old
friends
as fuck, man.
like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Just wait till you're old as fuck, like me and Justin.
Yeah.
How old are you, Justin?
44.
Okay.
What?
Hell yeah.
I'm like a
Dude, you
golden
kidnapped
girl.
us?
What's that?
You kidnapped us,
Yeah.
man. What the
Raise you
fuck?
all. After I shave your penises.
No wonder you said. I was trying to pay for
Don't
gas. He was
worry,
like,
I
Don't
got
pay
that
for
taken
gas.
care of.
Dude, I remember when you first started, because you know, like when, like if you go to a lot of mics, you kind of see the same people. So when
Yeah.
someone new comes, you kind of
Yeah,
like it's obvious there's a new person.
yeah.
And I remember like we didn't even like talk that much, and
Yeah.
because you were just chill, kept to yourself. And then one night after one of the mics, I was like sitting with Dace and Tyler and Caleb, and you did a set and you walked by and like said what's up as you were leaving, and we all just looked at each other like, dude, Justin C fucking rules.
Yeah, we did. We all had a moment.
We were like, dude, Justin C's the fucking man.
Yeah, we like him. He's cool.
That moment sticks out to me because I just remember unprompted.
Yeah.
It was just like we all looked at each other like, Justin C kind of fucking rules.
Dude, he kicks ass.
I saw that Justice sticker on your guitar, and I was like, "Oh, dude, me and this guy are gonna get along."
Hell.
And
Turns
I
out-
don't even listen to him.
Turns out Justin
just
just
knew it
has
was-
it because Justice has Justin C.
It was
Justice.
close to my name.
Oh, that's
what I-
fine.
Yeah. So, but Justice is tight.
Yeah. Tyler Barris is the one that got me to put down my guitar.
Really?
For the most part.
Yeah.
I'll still pick it up.
But at least now you have the ability to go without it.
Yeah.
I feel like you seem like you're way more comfortable now, dude.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Like you really come into.
Yeah, you have your
shit.
own kind of cadence that I really enjoy kind of watching you. You have like a I really don't mean this in any kind of bad way at all. I hope you don't take it that way, but kind of like an
No.
older comic kind of thing, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Norm Macdonald-esque type of. You just kind of stand there and talk your thing, and
Yeah.
that's really cool to me because I rely a lot on act outs,
Oh yeah.
and I feel like you just kind of you just deliver that shit, man, and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to say a punchline and let it breathe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
waiting.
And that's something that I struggle with.
me too.
Because
It's
I'm
something
like,
I've been
okay,
struggling with, too.
they're not laughing, and then I'll just keep going.
I've been trying to work on that. One of my jokes tonight, I let hang just a little bit longer than I normally would, and it started to get more laughs. So then I held on a little
Nice.
longer.
It's such a good feeling.
Well,
Yeah.
so I feel like the last week's Looney Bin, I went a little too fast watching the video. And so this week I was like, okay, just fucking slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Tom
take
said-
your time because I'm not in a hurry.
right.
All I want to do is make people laugh. I don't need to deliver all of my jokes in this 5 minutes
I heard
Yeah, that's
this
true.
or
this
4
is, like,
minutes.
great advice I heard from Tom Segura on some podcast. I don't even remember, but he said, whenever you're killing, slow down.
Yeah.
Whenever you're
Oh.
bombing, slow down.
Okay.
Pretty much just however fast you think you're going, slow down a little bit, and that's about right.
There.
Here we go.
There.